Hello, everybody. This is Leon. We're going to talk a little bit more Pathfinder. We're going to look at archetypes and combos. Um, this one here is going to be an interesting combo. I wasn't prepared for what I found and what I discovered. Don't get me wrong, I very much like it, but there's quite a few things that are very interesting. So the first thing I wanted to show you, and that we're going to talk about, is we're going to be talking about the Bellflower. Um, the Bellflower. We're going to be talking about the Bellflower Tiller dedication. But I wanted to bring this up. I found this out on DeviantArt. This guy did a fantastic job drawing, and he's giving it out for free. And so because he's doing that, I just wanted to give everybody a quick view of some fantastic artwork that was made for D&D or Pathfinder. Here we go. We're going to go into Bellflower. So we're going to start up here at the top of Bellflower Tiller. And there's quite a heavy requirements to get this. Charisma 14, Stealth and Survival at Expert, and a member of the Bellflower Network. I mean, that's a lot of stuff that you have to be getting into, okay? I mean, you're going to have to get your GM to get you into the Bellflower Network, which could be a interesting thing all in itself. Charisma 14 isn't easy. I mean, and then Stealth and Survival. Where are you going to have Charisma high and Stealth and Survival? And there's not a lot of stuff that does that. But what do you get when you go into the Bellflower dedication? First one is okay. When you're doing a movement, you can do one roll instead of everybody, and that helps you out because then you're not going to get caught as easily. Garden Path is fine. Practice Guidance, love this one. When you roll aid to aid a member of your crop, when you roll a success, you get a critical success instead. Holy shit. Now we're talking about giving critical successes to aid to things that you know that your guys are going to be doing. I mean, that's huge. Scarecrow. This one here is helping your you gain bonus to your damage roll equals the number of weapon dice. It's good. It's not great. I like it. Tiller aid. Another one. Now you can do aid as a reaction instead of doing it ahead of time. And then you double that up with practice guidance, and all of a sudden you're looking at severe aid to your guys. I mean, this is great. Your speed bonus from dedication goes from up to 10 feet now instead of 5. And all your teammates get 5-foot circumstance. Yeah, we're getting more speed. And then the last thing we're going to look at is up the bonds. And here's why I'm bringing it up. And now, of course, I'm not in the right one. So I got to open up my character that I made for this. Wasn't him. It was none of these. I got to create a new one. Dang it. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had it created here already. And I didn't. So what I was thinking and what caught me off guard is I wanted to do an elf. I wanted to do a courier. and I wanted to do a ranger. Why this? Essentially, the reason I'm doing this is we have this all set up correctly except for dexterity. We want to set up our guys to be as fast as possible, and I gotta do the Constitution. And you know what? Instead of +3 strength, no, we'll leave it at +3 strength, because then we can use the charisma next time and we'll be just fine. The reason that we're doing that is now we gotta make sure we do stealth and survival. We gotta be both of these at expert, so we gotta make sure that we do that. But the reason that I made mention of all this stuff is the fact that and I'm gonna leave the heritages alone and all that kind of crap. There's a skill feat, not skill feat, I'm sorry, general feat of fleet. We have an ancestry feat of nimble elf. When we do that, and we're up at level 3 here, we can see that our speed is 40. And my son, oops, wrong one. I want this. My son made a really nifty chart here for exploration. I'm going to bring it over here to show you. How many activities per day do you get? And when your slowest member is 45, you get 3 activities per day during exploration. This is in Kingmaker. Now, this is just off of Kingmaker. This is not anything else. When I go and put in, when I get to level, whoops, stealth, finish, ability boost, skill increase, not society, stealth and survival, finish. If you do stealth and survival with Ranger, it doesn't hurt as bad. We have everything set up so that way when we come in to do the archetype feat, dedication, we can now do the Belltiller dedication. And then when we get up to 6, we can see that we're at that 45 feet. So then when we're doing the travel, we're going to get 3 actions per day. And that includes things like fortify camp, individual activities such as map, and do some of the other things. And you can do, perception checks and sneaks and blah, blah, blah. We can travel more. We can do more. Traversing hexes with difficult terrain requires 2 activities instead of 1. With activities per day at 3, now we can move even the most difficult environments through them without spending too much time in them. So I wanted to share that with you to then play off of that. What would be the best to deal with that? And so, as I said, to me, the biggest thing would be a ranger, and we can do things off of ranger. I liked the monster hunter because then with the recall knowledge and you using the survival and stuff, that should help. And any of these here are going to be just fine. I picked the Cavern Elf just because I love having dark vision. But you have to build that into your story. And once again, we have to pick skill training, so I have to pick one more, and I'll go with thievery. The Hunter's Edge. This is completely up to you. If you have master in deception, intimidation, stealth, I think that once again, because we're using stealth, we have that, and so we can increase the monster hunter. So you can see how, because we know that we're going to do Belltiller, if we use a monster hunter and then later monster warden, we're going to get more help out of it, and we're going to be able to be more productive for the team and help the team more. This Pathfinder is a teamwork game more than anything else, and I will gladly give it to, there's a guy who does a teamwork, Pathfinder teamwork video channel. He's 100% right that this is all a teamwork thing. But, this here sets you up for whatever it is that you want to do now. And once you're set, you can choose, pretty much whatever you want. After you get to do the monster warden, it really doesn't matter, because now you're set for what you're going to be doing through the whole game. Because now you're going to gain +5 on your checks. And so, even at your skill feed, you can do additional lore and do additional lore for wilderness creatures, and you can do additional lore for, if you're heading into a graveyard, the undead, it's all up to you. And now you have that where you're pulling in that monster hunter bonus. You're getting all of your you're going to know weaknesses. You're going to know stuff that you can share with everybody. So anyways, I am done with this one here. I just wanted to bring out Belltiller. Freaking awesome. It's one of the best archetypes in the game, especially if you're doing Kingmaker. But if you're not doing Kingmaker, it's still good, because you're still getting your teammates a +5 on their speed, and you're also able to do aid as a reaction, and you're also able to do a critical success instead of success. You catch where we're going. No matter what, if you're not playing Kingmaker, you're playing Abomination Vaults, and there's no Hexploration or anything like that, you're still giving them critical success on aid, and you can do it as your reaction, so that way you can boost them even more. You don't have to plan on them doing it. You can give them an addition on their speed, plus you're going to get more speed. Plus. This is all plus stuff. One of the most underrated, one of the most underlooked types or archetypes there is, Belltiller. As I said, completely awesome. Works just amazing. And whoops, wrong one. This is the one I wanted. Yeah, you are, once again, some of these, that's not going to work in Abomination Vaults, so you don't even need to worry about taking it. But there are some that just are amazing. So let's keep her up. Let's keep going. I am very excited about the Bellflower Tiller, and we will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to talk about Robin / Nightwing in the on the builds for the Teen Titans that we're going to do. I'm very excited for this. I've finished off 3 of the 5, and when I get all of them done and I have everything done, I am going to do a fight with a mob fight and a boss fight to show you how everything works together. And I'm super excited. I have to get this all done first, but Robin / Nightwing was the easiest one in my opinion. The hardest one I think is going to be Starfire. I have Robin done. I have Beast Boy done. He was interesting because of the polymorph stuff that he does. It makes, not polymorph, morphing into different creatures. It makes it difficult at best, but he does have the ability to do that, so he's going to be pretty fun to play. And then the last one is that I have done is Cyborg, and he was fun to do in a different way. He was difficult to do at best, because he has that blaster. How the hell do you do a blaster in Pathfinder? Well, I figured it out, but it took me a hot second to get completely done. So now I am really happy. I have 3 of them done, and I'm working. The easiest one, I think, out of all of them will be Raven. I think she'll be the easiest one to do. I mean, she's just, simply put, she's just the Shadowcaster. So I think she'll be pretty easy to do. And as I said, the hardest one is Starfire, and I'm working on her. The new Starlit Sentinel might be the answer for her, but there isn't enough information out on that yet. So I'm good for now. Thank you guys for sticking through this. Bellflower Tiller, as I said, awesome. I don't think there's many better. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.